Hello everybody and welcome back to the next episode of our house renovation project. So today we will start a really interesting and really long-term milestone, I would say. So if you recognize my videos, there are sometimes from the past, sometimes from the present. And then you will recognize for today, for example, we will have no inner shell. You have a direct view on the framework of the house. And if you see my older videos, so the older footage I'm reusing here in the videos, you will recognize there's an inner shell in front of this wall. Yeah? And today we will start removing this inner shell, and this is really much work. So we will start it today. And you can bet how long this will take. Yeah, I can tell you this took really long. Besides, we have some other working packages for today, so I will demolish the inner corner here on the one side and so on. So I will not talk so much. I will say have fun and enjoy the video. And today we start with the removal of the wooden beams here from the ceiling. So today I need to do this alone, and this is some experimental thing. So I'm using my little excavator and I'm trying to pull them out of the wall. But as you see, this is not really working. Yeah? So everything is too tight and the excavator is simply too small. This means now I need to cut them down. I have them here on the supports so that they are not falling to the floor, maybe uncontrolled and hurting anybody. And so this way, as you can see, this is working perfect. So the wooden beams are not so heavy. You can see I can handle them. I think they have a weight of about 25 kilograms, maybe 30 kilograms, maximum. So of course you can handle it, but maybe not so easy on a ladder and in 3 meters height. So this is why I'm working here with these supports, to have it a little bit more safe, I would say. This is something you also have to worry about the safety. You cannot simply cut them and then let the gravity do the rest. This might get really dangerous. So this took more time, but of course it's much safer. Then next day the master carpenter is here again and we are working on the rest of the construction here around our new wooden beam. You can see it here in the little picture. These are the so-called Kopfbänder in German. And these are some diagonal connections between the ceiling and the stands. Yeah, you call it in German, and this makes the whole construction much more stable. So here also you can see in the little picture how we connected the stands with the wooden beam, and this means the whole construction is now really stable, much more better than it was before. So this is maybe not so nice, but this will be hidden in the ceiling in the future, so you will never see it again. And what you also will not see again is this inner corner. I have some issues here also with the door. I removed some stones, and so now the door is completely unstable. I put it here and stabilize it again a little bit, but this is only for the time because I do not want to remove the door at the moment. Then we have no door anymore, and the construction site would be completely open, and I want to avoid this at this point. Later on I will remove it, of course, because we have to do much more work around. But not for the moment. And this means now I need to take care of this inner corner, which is built out of many shells of stones and which also took some time to remove. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to start one of the biggest working packages of the whole construction site. So, as you remember, this is a half-timbered house, and normally you should see a half-timbered framework from the inside. But the pre-owners built an inner shell made out of these red stones here, and this needs to be removed. So we inspected the half-timbered framework, and it is in really bad shape. And we also, so we have several issues with this inner shell. It's hard to explain it in a few words, but on the one side we have the new floor slab, which also needs to be placed below the framework. So we need to have it somehow below the framework, and so there is the inner shell in the way. And on the other side, because of this inner shell, the framework is in a bad condition, and we are not able to repair it properly as long as the inner shell exists. So long word short, this needs to be removed, and I mean completely, around the complete building. So we have now 3 walls left, and I have no idea at the moment how many tons of material this will be, but I can tell you this took many hours in complete. But today is the day we will start it. You can also see one of the wooden beams, yeah, so they are really in a bad condition. And yeah, so in order to repair everything, we have to remove it. And yeah, you can see even I just built up my scaffolding, and of course I will start from the top, and then working from the top to the bottom, and then more or less from left to right. And in the next weeks, months, and even years, I will walk this I will work myself through the whole building. And here for the end we have something interesting. So this is the electrical connection from the past. So above the ground there were the electrical lines directly connected to the house. And then you have the connection inside the house. And the really interesting thing is, so this, yeah, I think this is about 40 to 50 years old, and you see the fuses, and I'm not kidding, they were hidden here inside the stones. So this means the guys in the past removed the fuses and yeah, then integrated it here in the wall. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and that was it for today. So the race has started, so now we are going to demolish the complete inner shell here from this building. And yes, this is where we will continue in the next week, plus some other working packages and a really, yeah, my first really big injury here on this construction site. But this, I would say, we will see in the next video. So thanks everybody for watching. If you like my videos, please don't forget maybe to subscribe to my channel. You can also leave me a comment or a like. And yes, I would say we'll see us in the next video. Thanks for watching and bye bye.